Imagine a lost empire, powerful enough to challenge Egypt, yet so mysterious that for centuries, we forgot it even existed. Welcome to the story of the Hittites, the forgotten masters of the Bronze Age. The Hittites emerged around 1600 BCE in the highlands of central Anatolia, in what is now modern-day Turkey. They were Indo-European speakers, likely migrants who settled and rose to power by founding their capital city, Hattusa. From this rocky and fortified city, the Hittites expanded their influence across the Near East. They were not only skilled warriors but also brilliant builders, administrators, and diplomats. Hittite society was surprisingly advanced. They had a written legal code that, for its time, was notably humane. Their state bureaucracy was sophisticated, using cuneiform to record laws, treaties, and inventories. The Hittite Empire was also a mosaic of cultures, incorporating the Hurrians, Luwians, and influences from Mesopotamia. And its leadership embraced religious diversity, worshipping hundreds of deities from the peoples they ruled. Their military strength was legendary, and much of that power came from their chariots, fast, light, and deadly. These vehicles of war gave the Hittites an edge in battle and symbolized their might on the battlefield. In 1274 BCE, they faced one of their most famous military encounters, the Battle of Kadesh against Ramses II of Egypt. It became one of the largest chariot battles in recorded history. Although both sides claimed victory, the confrontation ended in a draw. What followed was perhaps even more historic, the first known written peace treaty in human history. Two ancient superpowers chose diplomacy over endless war. And to seal the peace, their royal families even intermarried. Yet, for all their power and influence, the Hittites vanished almost as suddenly as they had risen. Around 1200 BCE, during the mysterious wave of collapse that swept across the Bronze Age world, their capital Hattusa was burned. The causes remain debated to this day: invasions by the Sea Peoples, internal revolts, or perhaps climate-driven famine. We may never know for sure. What we do know is that the Hittites disappeared, and for more than 3 millennia, they were forgotten. It wasn't until the early 20th century that archaeologists began uncovering thousands of clay tablets in the ruins of Hattusa. These writings revealed the complex laws, myths, diplomacy, and everyday life of a people we had nearly erased from memory. Today, we recognize the Hittites as a crucial force in shaping ancient history. Their legal ideas influenced later civilizations. Their treaties redefined diplomacy. Their written records preserved stories that would otherwise have been lost. But perhaps their greatest legacy is this: no matter how mighty a civilization becomes, history can bury it and rediscover it centuries later. So the next time you think of ancient powers like Egypt or Babylon, remember the Hittites. They weren't just survivors of history, they made it.